Welcome back, everybody, to part of God of War, and we're continuing right where we left off, and we actually got quite a bit done in the last episode. We actually did some major upgrades on our axe. We added a new pommel on it. We defeated the Soul Eater, and we also did bring back Brock's rings from his friend that unfortunately was stuck on the Soul Eater, so that was a little bit of excitement. So we're actually going to continue on and see what other areas we can actually explore on this lake. I'm actually pretty curious on what we can actually find, kind of just branching off of the main storyline and just kind of doing our own thing a little bit for now. No worries, we will be getting back onto the main story, but I just kind of want to branch out and, explore a little bit and see what other things we can find. It was actually really cool that as I was talking about when we were going to find Brock again, that we actually do end up finding him here. So that was actually really, really crazy perfect timing. Alright, so just gotta remember, there we go, that's where we docked the boat. And really quick, before we jump in, let's see what the map looks like. So this is the main objective that we have to go to, but what does this say? Explore the islands of the lake, that's unfinished business. Light the braziers and speak to the spirits. Okay, so these are the spirit ones. So these are the 3 spirit icons, which actually isn't too bad. We could actually probably get those done and be able to collect a little bit more things. But what I do want to do is get back on the boat and then just kind of stick over here to the right and just kind of swing on all the way around and explore the Lake of Nine. And then probably in a little bit we will continue on with the main storyline. So part of what I do love about, open world RPGs, which this one kind of turned into, is the exploring and just finding new things to discover, new areas in the location, and just kind of like getting away from the story mode a little bit. I know some games, at least like Fallout and Skyrim, they do a really, really good job, but unfortunately you can get sucked right into just exploring the side quests and almost completely forgetting about the main quest. But that's not going to be us. We're just doing this for a little bit and checking out the locale.
Massive. There must be a way to open this gate. Somehow.
So those definitely looks like some crazy, crazy floodgates, which is actually pretty insane.
Hey, that looks like a water wheel. Or I guess, an underwater wheel.
Ooh.
Did you just laugh at that?
No.
You sure?
Yes. I do not laugh.
Oh, I know it.
Well, if he did not laugh, I would definitely say that he at least chuckled a little bit. But alright, here we find Stone Falls.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Great.
Awesome. So we do find another treasure map, which I'm very, very curious. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on how to actually find these things, because they actually offer a pretty decent amount of resources, considering you get 10,000 hack silver, you get some gold, you get some steel. I'm definitely going to have to look into that, and hopefully we're still able to actually discover that stuff. And I'm not really sure what this is, but it does seem to have a little bit of some markings on the rocks. And it almost looks kind of, I guess, like a little tombstone area, or a little ritual place. And here we do have a revenant to battle. So let's take her right on head to head. Booyah! So that was the new move that we unlocked before, and it is just absolutely dope. Ooh boy, alright. We do have... Oh, okay, we do have these guys once again. But I do want to take care of the Revenant first. Ooh. Booyah! And she is out for the count. Thankfully, we do have a little bit of health items right around us, so that works out. But these guys are a little bit tricky because they do tend to just keep getting buried. And as you see there, we do have our brand new trick attack, which is absolutely badass. Ooh, and just barely missed him. Boom. Ender. There we go.
I'm out of breath.
And most of the combat was done by Kratos for you to be out of breath. But that is okay. Ooh, we definitely need to learn how to open this gate. And I did see this chain over here, so I'm wondering if this has anything to do with that. There it is. And it does. Okay, so as this goes down, that's gonna go up. So what I'm gonna suspect is I'm gonna have to come over here and get that drawbridge down, and then probably swing right around and then open up the other side. Let's see. Yep, there it is. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna bring this chain down, and we are definitely gonna go get those goodies. Boom.
Come and face me, God of Thunder! Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen. Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave. Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course. If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Awesome. Sweet.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
And we do open up the huge gates, which is actually pretty exciting. And as he was definitely specifying, we do have to take out Thor's statue, which is actually pretty cool as well. So I am kind of curious on what kind of stuff these things are, like this little red item right there, because we can't break it. We really can't do much with it. I do see a chest up there that's also wrapped around it. So that's going to be pretty kind of cool to see what item we actually do get in order to open that up. And excellent, we definitely get a decent amount of hack silver and some more serpent scales. Ooh, so we find a brand new talisman, the Golden Talisman of Protection. Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect that increases the timing window on parries and greatly increases when blocking. Ooh, okay, so that's actually really interesting. It gives us 6 to strength, and our defense is up, and it's L1 to activate. So that's actually not that bad. We might look into carrying that one and activating it. It is going to bring our luck a little bit down, but that's probably going to be an even swap, considering that it is going to boost up our defense and just allow us to be a little bit quicker with counterattacks and dodges that we do have to make. So yeah, so this right here, it's kind of weird, this red slime thing, and we definitely can't touch that. So let's continue back, and I do want to take a little bit of detour before going to Thor's statue and checking out those doors right there.
whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
And this eerie fog is just absolutely insane. It's so thick, but at the same time just slightly visible, that I'm almost expecting something to just kind of jump out of the water at us.
Should we dock on this beach?
Awesome.
Here. Boy.
Veðurgar. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
That's very interesting. And here we have Brock once again, and we're quickly gonna
Hey, Brock.
just check him out.
You ever hear of a Dwarf King?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir? Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. Built himself a castle just north of here.
A Dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killering creatures. Not sure who's looking after him now.
That's cool. Alright, yeah, so because we did find him before, we don't have anything really new to upgrade. Like I said, I do want to find that Frost Flame and upgrade the head of our axe. That is going to be pretty cool. But here we do have a little bit of action. So, Atreus Advanced Combat. So, Atreus has gained confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. These abilities can be upgraded in the skill tab. Okay. And rip him to shreds. Booyah. Wallop. And this frost damage is absolutely insane. It does freeze them in place, which is pretty cool. And we make easy work of that. So the stun damage and frost damage actually come in really good hands. At least I know it comes with the younger or the low level enemies. Stronger level don't really get affected as much, but I know it does make combat a little bit easier, which is actually pretty nice on us. Ooh. Awesome.
Oh, what happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay, well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together, so maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyway.
Oh boy. Well, that one just caught us off guard. Boom. So the one to the left did kind of catch us a little bit off guard. I was ready to throw my axe at the one right ahead of us.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Curse the Dwarf King, bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now. Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Awesome. So it is pretty cool just to find all this little bit of Norse mythology folklore right around us, and only Atreus can actually read it, which actually, that's what I do like, that they actually made him a viable piece in the game, not just another AI.
stint to build statues this big.
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
So it does look like that is Thor's statue off in the distance. We're going to take a little bit of a detour right here and see what we can actually find.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father.
Okay, so let me see. So I'm not really sure exactly what I opened, so let's just swing around and see what we can actually find around here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh yeah. We're taking these guys out with some Spartan rage. Ooh yeah. Slam him down. And Atreus is helping us in combat. What a father-son moment. Booyah! Execution style. Absolutely worth the upgrades. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to get Atreus up here really quick. I'm curious to see what we can actually find exploring up there. Booyah. So I do hear some kind of animal in the background. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. So that's going to be a little bit crazy. Oh, there we go. Not really sure what this little entity is. Wow, okay. So, Dust of Realms. A formless substance found inside realm tiers used to enhance unique properties of various talismans. Sweet. So I did see, well, in the upgrade screen that we actually do have to use those to upgrade. So that's actually pretty cool. That's exactly how we collect them. Okay. So I am on the lookout for a little bit more health. Hopefully we could find some.
Let's hang on to it.
Booyah. Alright. So let's see what other things we do have here. So we do have a little bit of health, which is mint. Right here. We do have a chest. So this seems like a little decent area to just do a little bit of exploring and see if we can actually find some pretty cool stuff. Where is that guy? There we go. Booyah. And you're dead. Awesome. Didn't even let him breathe. That's how we do it. Awesome. Okay, so boom. So
There's a
there
Thor
we
statue on
have,
that island. That must be where the spirit's father is buried.
yep, there we have Thor's statue. And we will be taking that statue on. Okay, so there it is. So that is very, very interesting. I was wondering what the heck we were listening to. So, that actually makes me kind of nervous to know that we might be engaging in a dragon. Not really sure, because just like the World Serpent, the World Serpent was friendly, but that dragon doesn't look as friendly. But a positive side is that it is chained up. So that's actually pretty cool and pretty intriguing.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
But he is just throwing fireballs up and down. So it's kind of like a thunder fireball, and Atreus does get impacted right by it. Ooh yeah. We do have that protected area, which is actually pretty sweet. Boom. Okay. So now we definitely have to think, and we have to maneuver ourselves. Oh! And I wasn't really paying attention to our health, so we're gonna have to redo this a little bit. But we do have to maneuver ourselves between the flame slash thunder that the dragon is actually spitting out. And hopefully we don't have to redo everything that we did. Okay, so we haven't found that lore yet. I think we just gotta redo this little bit right here. Boom. Okay, so we don't have to collect that.
There's a Thor statue on that island. That must be where the spirit's father is buried.
And I don't think there was anything else that we collected while we were here. There is a chain that we will have to drop from up above. Okay. Definitely love the swing and charge. Alright, where are you? Boom, boom, boom. Booyah!
It is over.
And we make easy work of that guy. So Atreus, if you will kindly read this for us. There we go.
This is good to know. Watch out for the dragon breath.
I am aware of it, boy.
Alrighty. Boom. Awesome execution style. Just brutally perfect.
so. But it sounds so sad.
Oh boy. So not really sure. There's definitely a lot that has to be done here. So we're definitely going to have to take a look at that. And unfortunately, he is regaining his health. Well, at the same time, we are getting bombarded with fireballs from the dragon. Oh boy. So dragon, we might be helping you. I don't think it's the best idea for you to be attacking us. You do not want to get in a fight with Kratos. Okay, unfortunately in combat we can't pick up much items. So let's see if we can fight him away from a distance. Booyah! Slice his head clean off his shoulders. And let's keep it moving. I do want to pick up this health though. So the good sign is that it does show a little bit of the electricity on the ground, which is actually very, very helpful. But let's see what kind of shrines we actually do have to take care of.
I guess this actually was a pretty big settlement.
No longer.
Booyah. Executionized. Booyah. We do have a couple guys right around us. We do need some help. There we go. Oh boy. So we are in a little bit of trouble. We do have to run away. There we go. Very much needed health. And I'm hoping to find at least one other. But we could definitely make do without it. We gotta take care of these guys. It definitely almost seems like the ranged opponents are actually a little bit deadlier than the straight up in your face guys.
Our enemies are strong.
Okay. So let's run up in here and see what we can find. Not really sure exactly where the shrine is, but let's keep following the markers that we do have on our map. Ooh, yeah, trying to sneak up on us. You shall not. Excellent. Okay. So now we're back on track. And I'm trying to find exactly where the shrine could possibly be. The icons are kind of all around us, and it does seem like they are near. But now we do come across a nice chest. So let's do our due diligence and see if we can find the seals. So unfortunately this dragon is definitely not gonna let up. Booyah. Booyah. Boom.
Mother had a story about three chained dragons in Midgard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 rooms on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but it's what Mother would have wanted. And it just seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not hesitate to use them against you.
Alright, so I'm trying to find where the other seals are going to be. But it is kind of difficult when you do have an angry dragon just bombarding you with attacks. But if we do look around, I'm pretty sure we will be finding them. We did take care of one seal, which is actually really mint. But I know there's definitely going to be the couple other ones right around us. Alright, so definitely nothing around here. Let's keep jumping, keep maneuvering. We definitely won't be forgetting that box. We will be coming back to it.
Enemies. Fight them?
Oh, we are going to fight them. Oh boy, okay. So I do remember these guys. When they do their charge up red attacks, we definitely can't block those. So we're definitely going to have to keep on the lookout and just be a little bit wary with that part right there. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. We're going to keep continuing on forward, and then part 9 is going to be finishing off finding the rest of the 3 seals, or the 2 other seals, and hopefully we actually do get that other super locked up crate just opened up for us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I also do want to give a shout out to Skeleton Gaming. He recently just made a video of subscribing to my channel, and I do appreciate that support from him. So please make sure to check out his gaming channel. He has some pretty cool content on there, and he's actually really good at editing. And like I said, his name is Skeleton Gaming. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, please like and subscribe, and comment with any suggestions that you guys might have for this series or any other series in the future. And stay tuned and keep following us on our journey with God of War. And this is Mix of Games, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good afternoon. Peace.